Hello, I'm Amy Parker from Amy Parker Art, and this video is how to sell on Facebook. Now, I'm super excited to tell you about this because this is where I have found the most joy with my art sales, and I have been selling my art consistently on a daily basis through Facebook since August 1st, 2018. So what I did is set up a business page, set up a shopping group, and also I advertise a bit on my personal page. Now, with Facebook, you can't sell on your personal page. Technically, I see people doing it all the time, but I'm not going to be breaking all the rules because I don't want to get my profile shut down on Facebook. So the way that I advertise on my personal page is I just use attraction marketing, and it's really super easy. I have a course called Parker's Creative Money, and it explains all this stuff in detail. But I am going to be making numerous videos here to help you out also. But if you want to check out the course, go ahead. It's definitely affordable, and I want to make it affordable for artists because that's what I love to do, and I want to help out other artists. So on my personal page, Attraction Marketing, that is not posting a picture of my painting and saying, hey, buy this for $100 and share it, share it, share it. I'm talking about just putting a picture of my painting on, saying something like, good morning, check out this sunrise, I hope you have a nice day. Something simple like that, okay? So you don't want to be a pushy salesperson on your personal page. Also, Facebook Lives, very, very important. If you have not done Facebook Live, you really should be doing it. It's the fastest way to reach people, and make sure that you set that to, when you do a live, set it to public so that other people can find you. And I do a lot of demonstrations on how I create my artwork. So now, if you are as old as I am, or have done like arts and crafts shows in the past, think back of when you, or even if you've gone to shows, think back of the vendors that you've seen there, or, you know, even if you're walking around, what vendors attract the most people? Typically, what I've noticed are the ones that are actually doing their craft, and they have a crowd of people around them checking out what they're doing. So why can't you do that on Facebook Live? There's no reason why you can't. That's what I do. Now, if you don't want to show your face, I mean, I don't really even love social media, okay? I just love the fact on how it can be helpful to people, and how I can reach customers and friends and family. So that's what I use it for. So if you do a Facebook Live and you don't want to have your face on camera, being artists, we don't have to do that. You can actually set your camera to just look at your easel, and you can sit behind your camera and just paint. Now, I've done numerous videos like this, and I've gotten a lot of business this way. So remember, you're not supposed to sell on your Facebook personal page, but people will like you, follow you, share your video. And if you're painting or drawing or whatever it is your art craft is, people will know you for that. So that is the numero uno way to, you know, kind of get the word out on Facebook. Now, setting up a business page is very important because that's where you actually can sell on, okay? And you can share your content, and I wouldn't suggest to share every single post or video or photo that you put up on your business page to your personal page, but you can share one once in a while. That's what I do. You can share it onto your personal page. But yeah, you don't want to overwhelm people with salesy types of posts on personal page, but you can go crazy on your business page. Now, shopping group basically is just a group, community group on Facebook. I would suggest to set one of those up, and I will tell you that is where I make 99.9% of my sales in my shopping group on Facebook. So that's where I concentrate every collector that is interested in me, interested in my work, and I will ask them to join my shopping group. And I have numerous collectors in there, and you can sell in there. It's your group. Now, here's a little tidbit to think about. Now, before you set up your business page in your shopping group, you obviously want to have a business name. Now, I would suggest, especially as artists, to have your name at the beginning of your group, or just name it your name. Now, my business page in my shopping group is called Amy Parker Art. That's what my website is called, amyparkerart.com. You don't have to have a website, by the way, okay? But that's what I call my business page in my... Oh, sorry, my daughter's walking in and I'm in her room. But that's what I call my business page and my shopping group, Amy Parker Art. So I would suggest to do that, to use your name, since you're an artist and that's what you... It's my daughter. That's what you want to be known for, okay? So definitely do Facebook Lives. Advertising on Facebook. No, you do not have to pay for advertising on Facebook. I have done all of this almost organically. I've paid for a few ads, and I'm talking like 20 bucks or less. I have gotten all of my collectors just from organic marketing myself. So you can do that. You don't have to go crazy with ads. I do know that from other artists that I've talked about, Facebook ad campaigns do well if you set them up correctly. There's a whole lot to learn with that. That's a whole nother story. It's very time consuming, but yes, that can be done. And that does cost money, but the way Facebook works is you can use whatever you want for money. I mean, you can put $5 on it. You can put 20 bucks on it, 100 bucks a week, whatever you want to do. But that's another story. Now, I've created a course called Parker's Creative Money, where I go into detail about all of this stuff that I teach you here on my YouTube videos. And that is very helpful to other artists. If you want to check that out, feel free to do so. If not, check out my other YouTube videos. I just love helping out other artists. I'm just looking at my little cheat sheet here. Make sure we get